Starting it off with NXT New Year's Evil here. We get Tony D versus Dijak here. We get a slugfest right away. Tony with a spear on the outside. Dimes is helping him out throughout the match. Super kick and a sit-out choke bomb by Dijak for a near fall. Dijak is handcuffed Stacks to the post so Stacks can stop getting involved. He tries to save Tony D, but Dijak basically hits a fucking spinning boot for the win. Good match here. I didn't expect Dijak to beat Tony D right away, but I like this little feud they got going. How like at first people thought Dijak was helping him out, but it's really not. It's good stuff. I really like Dijak's new like character and everything. He's just a dope ass wrestler. Creed Brothers versus Indus Sher. This rivalry's been going on for a long time here. Veer is not here because his dad died. That sucks, dude. So he calls Jinder Mahal for help. We got a choke slam to Brutus on the steel steps. That had to suck. The Colossus and Jinder picks up the win for Indus Sher. He's back in NXT, and he's basically the leader of this faction now, which is pretty dope. Pretty Deadly versus some jobbers. They hit spilled milk in about 5 seconds for the win. The New Day comes out and basically says you have to keep fighting the gauntlet to join the match, for basically the match they're going to have. Now they fight Malik Blade and was it Inafune? I forget his name. Idris Inafe. I think it is, though. So they steal it with a roll-up. They're fighting another tag teams, Briggs and Jensen, but they get attacked backstage. Now Gallus makes their return. Mark Coffey and Wolfgang. They hit a power slam and Jagiri combo and done. They're the new number one contenders. Tiffany Stratton is back, which is awesome. She's legit my favorite girl in NXT. Grayson Waller versus Braun Breaker for the NXT title. Waller is taking control early on. Big hard Irish whip and the turnbuckle breaks. Don't know if this was legit or part of the spot. Waller's really fucking good, bro. It's kind of crazy. Really, I love the freaking Rolling Thunder freaking stunner. But he ended up going to the outside and hitting a Rolling Thunder jumping knee by Waller. That was really cool. The rope breaks again when Waller is trying to do his mid-rope fucking elbow. Waller gets counted out, but he can't make it back in time. I could definitely tell why they put this match in the middle. Because I was like, that's weird. They put the world title match in the middle. But now I see why. Charlie Dempsey versus the freaking security guy. Shoulder breaker by Walker. Charlie taps him out fast. That's Regal's son, who I see a lot of potential for. Julius Creed versus Jinder Mahal. Creed gets his mouth busted open. Jinder with a bunch of elbows. Sanga interrupts. Creed misses a shooting star press. Big boot. The Colossus. Jinder wins again for their team. I'm telling you. Crazy how wins can actually make you, care. 20 women, number one contender battle royal. Cora Jade is the first one eliminated. Very shocked. Sol Ruka, which is one of the up-and-coming women there, the fucking sick finisher, Soul Snatcher. She's great, too. Zoe was on a roll, but Sol Ruka takes her out. I like the rivalry between her and Sol Ruka. Cora comes out 3 times and finally calls Valkyria the match. Toxic Attraction are the last 2 in. They go at it. Both girls get eliminated at the same time, so they both win. And there is now a 3-way for the next NXT pay-per-view. Shawn Michaels makes the rematch for the NXT pay-per-view. It will be Braun Breaker and Grayson Waller for a steel cage. But Tony D and Dijak was definitely the best match. Pretty Deadly getting screwed by Gallus, the returning Gallus. Fun stuff here. Like I said, NXT is always kind of like just like a chill, fun show. Like, nothing too crazy going on,